Test, test, test. Yeah. We are live here in Pruitt Hall. Aubrey Elmore here. As West Alabama is going against the Paine College Lady Lions tonight. Your starter for West Alabama is going to be Tasia Garrett-Hammett, Bria Dent, Leyland Rios, Jada Golden, and Zoe Watts. From Paine College, it's going to be Tiana Ward, Camille Cunningham, Brianna Andrews, Keandra Archie, and Jasmine Williams. Tigers are coming out in their white and red uniforms, while Paine College is coming out in their all-black uniforms. So we're about to start tip-off here. Looks like it's going to be Williams and Watts going for the tip-off. And here we go. So it looks like UWA gets the tip, as Rios is carrying it up the court for the Tigers. To start off the contest, as she hands the ball off. Moving the ball around, the Tigers are. Zoe Watts has it. As she passes it into Dent. Dent passes it back to Watts. Watts drives in, kicks it out to Dent for the mid-range shot and the bury. The Tigers are able to get on the board first, 2-0. It's Paine College quickly able to carry the ball up the court. So they have it, passing the ball around. Andrews has it in the post. Looks to pass the ball around the outside. It's Paine College looking for the open mid-range. Archie is there and gets it to go through. As she gets it off the spin move, and is able to pull it through. 2-2. 9 minutes left to go in the first quarter. So we have Rios handing it off to Garrett-Hammett. Garrett-Hammett over to Dent. Then go to Zoe Watts. Back to Dent. Looks to drive it on the inside and gets the two there off the bank as it goes in. So Cunningham is carrying it up the court for the Lady Lions. So they have it. Andrews on the outside, passing it over. Looking to move the ball around. Ward giving it back to Archie. Archie looking to drive in, passes it out to Andrews. Andrews from mid-range. Bounces off the back iron as Den is able to get the rebound. And Rios is carrying it quickly up the court for the Tigers on the break and draws the foul. Great job by the Tigers right there, able to draw the foul. And that's going to put Rios at the line, 4-2. So West Alabama has the lead, 4-2. 8:18 left to go in the first quarter of play. So Rios is going to the line for the Tigers for their first 2 free throws on the night. Rios shooting 85% on the year from the free throws as she buries her second one. It's 5-2 now. Cunningham carrying it up the court for the Lady Lions. Passes it outside to Andrews for 3, and it's off. Rios has it. She loses it. It looks like there's a fight and scramble for the ball. She's able to obtain it. Rios looking to drive it on the inside, hands it off to Garrett-Hammett. Garrett handed it back on the inside to Zoe Watts, the freshman, 4-2. So that puts the Tigers up 7-2. 7:40 left to go in the first quarter. So Archie has it, going to take it from mid-range and the miss. As Dent's able to get the defensive rebound there. Carrying the ball up the court is Dent, passing it over to Rios for the mid-range corner shot, and is able to knock it down. There's a timeout. Paine College is taking that timeout. We're going to go to break. You're listening to this on UWAathletics.com.
A champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II. where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
"52 national championships. More than 600 annual graduates. Thousands of lives changed. The Gulf South Conference.
And we're back. Cunningham's carrying it up the court for the Lady Lions. The Tigers are off on a 7-0 run. So moving the ball around. Lady Lions have it. Andrews has it on the outside, passing it to the top of the key to Archie. Archie looking to dribble the ball. Passing it on the inside to Williams as she passes it out to Ward for three, and it's an off. Tigers roll for the ball, and it goes out. They're going to call the foul on Cunningham. It's going to be Tigers' ball. Rios is able to get the inbounds. So Lady Lions will let their playing press right from the start. There's a turnover as Ward's able to steal, passing it on the inside off the break. And it's just off as Andrews misses, as Dent is going to pass it around, passing it to the outside to Golden as she misses the three. Tigers get the rebound and they draw the foul. And that's going to put Garrett Hammett at the line. That's going to be Ward's first foul of the contest. This is Garrett Hammett's first time to the line, the Tigers' second time to the line tonight. So far, she's shooting 50% from the line on the season. She's able to make her first free throw. Let's see, she makes her second one here. The Tigers are up 10-2 right now. Just hits the back iron. So there's a fight as they get it on the fast break. Lady Lions have it. Archie has it. Look at the back end. Gets tipped away. Stolen by Golden. She carries it down the court on the fast break. Giving it to Dent. Dent looking on the inside. Going for the shot and the make. Bria Dent off the easy two there on the fast break for the Tigers. The Tigers are on a 10-0 run in the last 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Lady Lions have it, passing it over to Jackson. Jackson driving in through two defenders and making it. It's 12-4, 5:50 left to go in the first quarter. So the Lady Lions continue to press. The Tigers are moving it down the court. They have it on the inside. Dent gives it off to Zoe Watts on the easy two in the post. So Cunningham has it for the Lady Lions. She's carrying it up the court, getting the screen. Looks to pass it outside the Ward. Archie calling the screen once again, giving it over to Jackson. Jackson looking to move on the inside. And they call the foul on Bria Dent. So that's going to be her first foul on the night. That's going to allow the Lady Lions to retain possession. As we see, we have some subs coming in. Williams is in for the Tigers now. Archie has it, going to hand it off to Jackson. Jackson passing it back through mid-range to Cunningham as she misses. Rios has it, giving it over to Williams as she tries to get the layup and the miss. Cunningham has it at the top of the key, passing it over to Jackson. Jackson has it, looking for mid-range. Just off there. As Golden is able to get the rebound. Rios has it, looking to drive in. It gets it stripped away by Ward on the break. She carries it up and draws the foul. That's going to send her to the line for two. The foul's on Williams there.
That's unfortunate, I'm just
Right, absolutely.
to go on one end, turn the ball over, and right back on the other end, draw the foul. So,
absolutely.
but it's been a good start for the Tigers. You mentioned they're 14-4 lead on a 12-2 run in the last 5 minutes. That free throw was missed by Ward.
Absolutely, that one's just off there by Ward. She misses the Lady Lions' first free throws of the night. She goes for a second one there. This is off, and Zoe Watts is able to get the rebound. Garrett Hammett hands it off to Williams. She has it, carried it from the top of the key, passes it over to Rios. Rios called the play, looking to drive it on the inside to Garrett Hammett. Garrett Hammett has it. Going to pass it back to Golden. Golden driving it in, passing it over to Rios. Rios tried to get the shot off there, but gets denied from mid-range as Robinson is able to carry the ball up the court for the Lady Tigers. They call the foul on Rios. So that's going to be her first foul and the team third. As we get some subs here, Bria Dent's checking in for the Tigers off the inbound, and it's off.
Hate that she left it short. That was a good opportunity for Merritt.
Absolutely. Wide open on the inside as Zoe Watts tried to get the shot off, and it's missed. Payne's able to get possession. Davis is carrying it on the inside, and looks like it's stripped away. She gets the ball back and gets denied by Zoe Watts. As Williams has it for the Tigers, passing it over to Bria Dent. She has it on the outside. Williams giving it back to Dent. Then giving it to Golden. That's Zoe Watts on the outside. Tigers moving around on the outside here. As Golden looking to drive in, pass it back to Zoe Watts for three, and it's off the front iron.
If Watts can add that three-pointer to her repertoire, she's gonna
be big.
It's gonna make her just as potent from all over the court.
Absolutely. Robinson has it, passing it over to Archie. Archie driving it on the inside, drawing the foul. As once again, they're going to call the foul on Bria Dent, and that's going to be her second. So that's going to send Archie to the free throw line.
And that's one players you don't want to have in foul trouble. 2 fouls already here in this first quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. That's not good for the Tigers. Archie's heading to the free throw line. For her, first 2 free throws, as she's able to bury the first one there. So far this year, she's shooting 68% from the line. She's going for her second free throw here on the night. She's able to sink both of them for the Lady Lions. That was 14-6, 3:09 left to go in the first quarter. Tigers have it on the inbound as the Lady Lions are playing press on Williams. She gives it over to Garrett Hammett, passing it over to Rios. Rios gives it off to Petrovic. Petrovic has it getting double teamed right there on the outside as they're going to call jump ball. They're going to say it is the Lady Lions ball of Paine. So they get possession back. Good defense there by the Lions. Robinson has it, passing it on the inside to Merritt, and she's able to bury it right there. So it's 14-8, 2:40 left to go in the first quarter. Williams has it. Is the ball handler and hands it off to Rios. Rios calling the play, giving it back to Williams. So Williams has it at the top of the key, 15 on the shot clock. Give it over to Garrett Hammett. Garrett Hammett, look at the drive in, gets it tipped away. She has it, passing it back out to Petrovic. Off the corner 3. And it's off. As Robinson is able to get the rebound for the Lady Lions of Paine. So they have it. And she hands it off to Davis for 3. Hits the back iron and goes out. It's Williams passing a long pass down the court to Garrett Hammett as she puts a pump fake. And tries to go for the layup, and it's just off. So Robinson once again able to get the rebound for the Lady Lions. That's 2 possessions in a row that West Alabama is not able to take advantage of. Lady Lions move it on the outside. Robinson has it. Look at the passing it over to Davis. Davis looking on the inside to Archie. It gets tipped as Garrett Hammott's able to steal the ball. They move it on the fast break. Rios going for the layup off the break, and it's off. But goes out as Davis was trying to get the defensive rebound, but rolls off her foot and goes out of bounds. And they're going to get some more subs in. As Watts is heading to the bench. As Sydney Bozeman, the senior, is coming in for the Tigers. The inbound pass to Petrovic for three is off. As Davis has it for the Lady Lions. She hands it off to Robinson. 14-8. 1:10 left to go in the first quarter. 17 on the shot clock. Davis has it on the outside, passing it over to Merritt. Merritt gives it to Robinson. Robinson passing it over to Jackson for three and is off. Garrett Hammott's able to get the ball. Carry it up the court. Passing it over to Williams. Williams looking to drive on the inside for the two and gets it to go through. 16-8. Good play right there. Good dime by Garrett Hammett. Able to pass it over to Williams. The Lady Lions are taking it slow as they're trying to call the screen. Have it on the outside. Davis looking to drive in. Tries to get the layup, and it goes out. Off the denial from Rios.
There's been less contact with foul calls there, and there was a lot of contact and no foul call. You like to see some consistency in the calls from these officials in this one.
Right, it's been very back and forth. We get the inbound. She throws it in to Robinson as she tries for the three, and it goes off. Tigers have it. Bozeman off the trap, handed to Garrett Hammett. Garrett Hammett passing over to Williams, so she pushes it over to Petrovic for the corner three. One of her sweet spots there, and is able to bury it home. 5 seconds left to go in the first quarter, 19-8. The Lady Lions have it at the top, and they look like they're going to let time roll off, but Robinson's able to get the shot off just before the buzzer there. 19-8. That's it. That's the end of your first quarter. We'll be back right after this.
There's so much to love about UWA. The campus is beautiful, and it's just the right size. And I love the new residence hall. I've made so many friends. We just love it here. They say, there's something about this place. I say, it's because this place feels like home. On campus or online, the University of West Alabama.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
And we are back. Williams is taking the inbound for the Tigers as she passes it to Rios. Rios giving it over to Garrett Hammett at the corner. Tigers are moving the ball around. Petrovic has it on the outside. Is able to bury the three again.
And if she's going to hit those shots, that's going to be a very needed weapon off the bench for the Tigers. Steady three-pointers.
Absolutely. Good spot-up shooter there. As the Lady Lions have the ball, carrying it up the court as Robinson's off for mid-range. Williams has the rebound, carrying the ball up the court for the Tigers. Rios has it on the outside. Garrett Hammett has it. Passing it over as Petrovic has it on the outside, passing it back to Rios. Rios passing a pass over to Williams on the outside as Bozeman has it. Giving it over, 7 on the shot clock, and it gets tipped away. So there's a turnover there as the Lady Lions are taking it on the break. It's a long pass.
Yeah, miscommunication there. That ball was intended for Tasia. Jayla tried to pick it off on her way to the rim.
Right.
And ends up in a turnover and buckets and points for Paine College.
Absolutely, as Jackson's able to get it off the fast break of the layup there. It's Garrett Hammett passing it over to Petrovic at the top of the key. Passing it down. Rios taking the mid-range shot. This is off. The Lady Lions have it. Carrot from the top of the key. Passing it back to Cunningham. Cunningham calling the play. On the outside. Passing it over to Robinson. Robinson has it for the screen three there. Takes it and buries it home. So that's going to be 22-13, 8:17 left to go in the second quarter.
When there's a talent gap, where do you get the points from? And the three-point range is going to be a factor. Right now, Paine is 1 for 7 as that ball's turned over.
Ball's turned over. She looks to drive in.
And Jackson drew the foul there.
Right, as Jackson's able to draw the foul. That's going to send her to the free throw lines. That's going to be Petrovic's first foul of the evening.
But I was saying, when there's a talent disparity, where do you get the points that you weren't supposed to get? Right now, Paine 1 for 7 from the three-point line. They're 2 for 4 from the free throw line. If they can win in the three-point line and at the free throw line, they'll have a chance in this ball game, and that's against any team.
Absolutely. That's the key, is those three-pointers and the free throw line. And that's where the game's been going to as of late, just basketball in general. So most of the teams, as you see, they ride out there for the three-point line. She's able to take her second free throw here as it goes through. Rios gives it into Williams. Tigers have the ball. Williams going to pass it over to Golden. Golden back to Williams. Down on the inside to Zoe Watts. Zoe Watts looks around. Petrovic has it on the outside. Taking the three again. And it hits off, just off there.
I like her shooting confidence tonight.
Absolutely. She's passing it over to Holmes. Holmes is off the shot for the Lady Lions. They're able to tip the ball back from Petrovic. Is able to pass it on the inside, giving it to Williams for the easy two off the turnover there. As the Tigers are going to take a timeout. And we're going to take a timeout as well. You're listening to this on UWAathletics.com.
What is it about UWA? Is it the beauty of her campus? The feeling of being just the right size? World class, without classes big enough for the world? Is it the warmth of her people? They say there's something about this place. Maybe it's because this place feels like home, on campus or online. The University of West Alabama.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make...
And we are back as Williams has it at top of the key, able to carry it on the inside, gets stripped once again. As the Tigers are able to get the ball back, it's Golden passing on the inside to Zoe Watts. Tries to get it and does not go in. And the Tigers are not able to take advantage of the quick turnover there.
And speaking of turnovers, Tigers have committed now 4 turnovers in the last 2.5 minutes. That's contributed to this 8-0 run to get Paine back in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. It's 22-16, 7:57 left to go in the first half. As Paine had it in the paint. Looking to work it on the inside and draws the foul. As Petrovic is being once again called for the foul. So she's almost getting herself into foul trouble here before the first half. As Holmes is going to head to the free throw line for her first 2 on the night. Holmes this year is shooting 75% from the free throw line as she sinks her first one. There for the Lady Lions. So that pushes their score up to 17. She's able to take her second here as free throws are very crucial
And right now, Paine sitting on 7 points off turnovers.
Right. Tigers really struggling to take care of the ball.
8 total turnovers so far for UWA.
Absolutely. I believe they said that free throw was no good as Paine once again playing press on the Tigers. Rios has it. Passes it back to Garrett Hammett, but Rios gets it once again as the Tigers are just trying to pass half court here. They draw the foul. That foul is going to be on Jackson. So the Tigers are going to once again inbound it. And so far what's keeping the Tigers have this lead so far is they're shooting. They're shooting slightly better.
And speaking of shooting, Golden just buried a 3 in the corner here.
Buried a 3 right there in the corner. Lady Lions have it. They pass the ball around at the top of the key. They have it. The Tigers playing good defense. 9 on the shot clock is off. They're able to retain possession. It's Cunningham looking to work the ball on the inside, passing to Jackson for mid-range. Mid-range, and it's off. As Garrett Hammett gets the rebound for the Tigers. Tigers have it. They're going to pass it over to Williams. Williams looking to drive in, pass it on the inside to Garrett Hammett, and off the easy layup into 2 there.
Tasia got so open, I don't even think she realized she was ready for how open she was about to be right there.
27-17, 5:45 left to go in the first half. As Cunningham has it, she passes it over to Holmes for the mid-range shot.
Holmes had a tough shot right over Tasia there. If she's going to hit shots like that, then you can forget about it.
Right over the defender. As Golden takes another 3 on the outside. It hits the rim, it goes off. And they're going to say it went out on Rios. And that's going to be the Lady Lions ball. So far on the night, the Tigers shooting 46% from the field. The Lady Lions are only shooting 28%. Lions have it at the top, passing over Ward, taking it from mid-range and way off there. As Rios is able to get the rebound. Running it on the break, trying to go for the layup and draws the foul. Hard foul there. As Rios hits the ground hard.
Very aggressive drive.
Absolutely. Good aggressive drive off the fast break. That's going to send her to the free throw line. So far tonight, the Tigers shooting 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Rios is going for 2 here. Rios shooting 50% on the night so far. She makes her next free throw. On the year, she's shooting 85% from the free throw line, so a very good mark. One of her strengths, most definitely. She takes both of them for the Tigers. They have the lead now, 29-19, 4:58 left to go in the first half. So the Lady Lions have it. They move the ball around. Robinson has it, passing it on the inside to Cunningham. Cunningham passing it back out to Robinson. Robinson passing on the inside, gets tipped away by Zoe Watts. As that allows Del Toro to get the ball and have it. As she has it on top of the key, passing it over to Rios. Have it on the outside. As looks like she's going to take a 3 and buries it home. A long 3 there by Rios. Great shot over the defender.
That's a different dimension than Rios has shown before. If she's going to bring that out, that's another thing, another weapon that the Tigers need. As that shot is deflected, Tigers now in transition.
Absolutely, as they have the ball back now. And Golden going for 3, and it's off. Once again, Rios getting called for the foul. It looked like she was just trying to strip the ball away there off the rebound.
As many threes as you see go up for these Tigers, you wish a few more would fall. I mean, they are shooting 36%. That's nothing to sneeze at. But sometimes you just wish as many as you see that you see that many fall.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll definitely pay attention to it as Cunningham has it at the top of the key now. Gives it over to Robinson. Robinson has it, taking the three, and buries it through for the Lady Lions.
That's like the opposite of what I meant right there.
Right. It's 32-22. 3:40 left to go in the first half. Garrett Hammett has it in the corner, pass it over to Golden, back to Garrett Hammett on the inside to Zoe Watts in the post. She's looking to back it out, and they're calling the 3-second violation on the Tigers.
Yeah, the Tigers took too long to get into the motion right there to get of Zoe Watts getting it in and out. I think it was a good call.
Yeah,
but, you know, it's a call that happens to a freshman from time to time.
Yeah, absolutely.
That happens to a lot of senior players from time to time,
right.
to be honest with you.
Robinson has it. Give it over to Archie. Archie taking it from mid-range there from that free throw line where she's been taking it a lot tonight from mid-range. Del Toro has it, passing it over to Garrett Hammett. Garrett Hammett driving on the inside, draws the foul from Williams. That's going to put her at the line for two. So far on the night, the Tigers have shot 4 for 7 from the free throw line.
Tasia is 5'11". I think she used every single inch of her body on that drive to the basket.
Absolutely. She did a great job drawing that foul. She misses her first free throw. There, it's 32-22, 3:04 left to go in the half. Tigers are on top. She's able to bury her second free throw. So pushes the Tigers mark to 33-22. The Lady Lions have it. Robinson handing it off to Andrews. Andrews taking the three from the top of the key and is off as Del Toro has it for the Tigers off the rebound. She carries up the court, and once again, the Tigers have a turnover, but they get it back. As Del Toro driving on the inside, passing it back out to Golden for three. And it's off. As Williams is able to get the rebound, handing over to Robinson. Robinson passes it inside to Archie. As Archie steps out. On the post there, the good defense by the Tigers.
Some Tiger fans are groaning. They thought there was going to end up being a foul on
Right.
Lily, and she was just kind of standing there.
Just glad it wasn't. Del Toro has at the top of the key, giving it to Golden. Pass it around on the outside as Lily is just off from the three-point there as they get the offensive rebound. Look at the drive in. Lily going for the two. Good job by Lily to be able to regroup, go on the inside to make the two.
That's usually your dribble moves down low to get that going.
Right, absolutely. As Robinson has it at the top of the key. Looking to pass it on the inside to Williams as she drives in.
Yeah, Zoe was leaning.
The foul on Zoe Watts.
Yeah, she got caught leaning there.
Right. Looks like we get some subs in. As Bozeman is going to check in for the Tigers once again. I believe Petrovic also is checking in. So that's going to put Garrett Hammett on the bench and Zoe Watts. There's remaining 1 minute and 46 seconds. So it's 35-22. The Tigers are on top. Williams looking to take her first free throw there, and it's off. So far tonight, Lady Lions are shooting 50% from the free throw line. Takes her second one and is able to bury it. Once again, it looks like Paine's playing in press. 1 minute and 40 seconds left to go in the first half, and it gets stripped away as another Tiger turnover. That's what's allowed Paine to be able to stay with the Tigers so far in this contest.
That's now 9 points off turnovers.
Right.
11 UWA turnovers in the game.
That's what's allowed him to keep close as Del Toro passing it out to Golden for three. It's off there.
A lot of good looks, just not falling from outside for UWA. These are good shots. They're just not going the way of UWA.
Robinson has it at the top of the key. Tigers looking like they're playing man-to-man as they drive on the inside as Archie's able to get the two there for the Lady Lions. So it's 35-27, 50 seconds left to go in the first half. Tigers quickly moving up the court. Golden has it. Passing it over to Lily. Lily looking to take it from mid-range there, and it drops it, and it goes through.
That shot from the elbow was her shot.
Yeah, absolutely. Right there from mid-range. So it's 37-27. 30 seconds left to go in the first half. Robinson looking to pass the ball on the inside of Williams, passing it out to Andrews, and it's off as Bozeman is able to get the rebound for the Tigers as Del Toro is carrying it up the court. There's no shot clock. We have 10 seconds as Del Toro looks to call the play. 6 seconds left to go in the first half. She gives it off to Bozeman. Bozeman look at the drive on the inside and gets the layup as time is rolling off. So that's going to be 39-27 to end the first half. Tigers on top. We're going into halftime here. We'll be back right after halftime. You're listening to us on UWAathletics.com.
What is it about UWA? Is it the beauty of her campus? The feeling of being just the right size? World class, without classes big enough for the world? Is it the warmth of her people? They say there's something about this place. Maybe it's because this place feels like home, on campus or online. The University of West Alabama.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
52 national championships. More than 600 annual graduates. Thousands of lives changed. The Gulf South Conference.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
There's so much to love about UWA. The campus is beautiful, and it's just the right size. And I love the new residence hall. I've made so many friends. We just love it here. They say, there's something about this place. I say, it's because this place feels like home. On campus or online, the University of West Alabama.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
What is it about UWA? Is it the beauty of her campus? The feeling of being just the right size? World class, without classes big enough for the world? Is it the warmth of her people? They say there's something about this place. Maybe it's because this place feels like home, on campus or online. The University of West Alabama.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
52 national championships. More than 600 annual graduates. Thousands of lives changed. The Gulf South Conference.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
There's so much to love about UWA. The campus is beautiful, and it's just the right size. And I love the new residence hall. I've made so many friends. We just love it here. They say, there's something about this place. I say, it's because this place feels like home. On campus or online, the University of West Alabama.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
52 national championships. More than 600 annual graduates. Thousands of lives changed. The Gulf South Conference.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
There's so much to love about UWA. The campus is beautiful, and it's just the right size. And I love the new residence hall. I've made so many friends. We just love it here. They say, there's something about this place. I say, it's because this place feels like home. On campus or online, the University of West Alabama.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
We're about to start play back and get ready for the second half. It's going to start out as Paine College's ball. So far tonight, Rios is leading the Tigers with 8 points. Dent has 5 rebounds, and Williams has 2 assists. The Lady Lions have the ball now. As Cunningham has it at the top of the key. They can move the ball around. Ward has it. Passing it on the inside to Williams. Williams tries to get the shot off. It is off there. So they're able to get possession back as Ward is able to put it through. Off the offensive rebound and the layup. Garrett Hammett has the ball, moving down the court, passing it over to Dent. Dent from mid-range and buries it home. Good job by Dent there. Able to take advantage of the lax defense that the Lady Lions were giving her. It's 41-29. 9:17 left to go in the third quarter.
You got to remember, Dent had the 2 fouls in the first quarter, so she's well rested.
Yeah, absolutely. Rios is able to get the ball back. For the Tigers off the miss as she tries to pass it on the inside. Some miscommunication there. She looks like she was trying to give it over to Garrett Hammett as it goes out of bounds. So that's going to be 12 turnovers so far on the night for the Tigers. It's 9 of the Lions' points are off of the turnovers as they have the ball, looking to work it on the inside. And they call the foul on Zoe Watts. And that's going to send Williams to the line. So they're going to take Watts out of the game. So there's her second foul of the contest, and they're going to put Bozeman in. So Williams goes for her third enforced free throw on the night, and she misses her third there. So she's 1 for 3 so far. The Lions are shooting 5 for 12 now from the free throw line as Tigers are able to get the rebound as they try to get it on the break, move it down the court. It's just overthrown there by Rios, trying to get it over to Golden. So it goes out of play as Cunningham has it for the Lady Lions at the top of the key, passing the ball over to Andrews. Andrews has it. Passing it over to Ward. Ward has it in the corner. Looking to work the ball on the inside to Archie. Archie has it, tries to go up as Bozeman denies it. She gets the rebound though and is able to put it back through.
It was a great job in the first part defensively by Bozeman, but then you have to finish possession by grabbing the rebound.
Absolutely. Now Garrett Hammett has it. Garrett Hammett has it on the outside. 14 on the shot clock. Passing it back. Goes inside, Dent does. The ball gets tipped around. Archie's able to get possession as she tries to pass it out. Looks like there's a scramble for the ball as Garrett Hammett's able to come up with it, using her height advantage to go past the defender. There's Andrews. Fouls her as she drives in on the layup and gets the 2. She's going to get an extra at the line here. We'll see if she was able to take advantage as it's 43-31, 7:56 left to go in the third quarter. So Garrett Hammett headed back to the free throw line. She's able to make the extra there for the 3-point play. Pushes the Tigers mark up to 44. Paine, the Lady Tigers. Evan Ward has it on the outside, passing it around to Archie. Archie takes a step back, 3. Hits the front iron, but they're able to get their offensive rebound and off. As Dent has it for the Tigers. Gives it over to Garrett Hammett. Back to Dent. Garrett Hammett looking over, passing it to the outside from top of the key to Williams. It's Bozeman passing it on the inside. Good ball movement there by the Tigers. Able to move it over into the post to give it to Dent as she's able to lay it up. So now Cunningham giving it to Archie. Archie passing it over to Andrews. Andrews has it on the outside, dribbling the ball around, gives it to Ward. Ward has it at the top of the key, passing it over to Cunningham. Cunningham giving it on the inside to Williams as she goes up, and they're calling the travel on Williams. She tried for the post move there. And once again, we see the Lady Lions running this press. They're trying to. It's Golden has it down the court, passing it back to Garrett Hammett. Garrett Hammett gives it over to Williams. 16 on the shot clock. Passing it back to Golden. Gives it over to Bozeman from mid-range. It's able to put it through. So it's going to be 48-31 as the Tigers on the 7-0 run in the last minute and 20 seconds.
Bozeman was giving her spot from the top of the key and able to knock it down.
Absolutely. As Cunningham was trying to take it from mid-range there, and it's off as it gets tipped around. They're going to call it UWA ball as it goes out on Archie. She was trying to go for the offensive board. We're about to continue play here. So they pass it in to Golden. Golden has it and hands it back to Dent. Dent giving it over to Williams, passing it over to Bozeman. Bozeman has it. Williams at the top of the key. Has it from the pass. She's taking it. Dent from mid-range, off. As Garrett Hammett tipping the ball around, trying to get the rebound, gets double teamed, and it goes out. So it rolls off her foot as she was looking for somebody to pass it to off the trap. So that's another turnover on the Tigers. That's been their struggle so far, is turnovers. Williams has it at the top, passing it over to Cunningham. Cunningham gives it back to Ward. Ward passing it over to Andrews as she's able to bury it home from the three-point line.
Let's talk about the shots that make a difference. Right now, Paine, 3 of 13 from the three-point line and 5 of 11 from the free throw line.
Again, they get the turnover there. Off the long pass down, if they pass it on the inside off the turnovers, Williams is able to put it in for the easy two.
And that's point 15 and 16 off turnovers as well.
Right, absolutely, and they get another turnover. Tigers aren't able to handle the ball very well tonight as they're able to put it back in as Ward gets it. As the Tigers are taking a timeout here, it's 48-38, 5:14 left to go in the third quarter. And we're going to take a break here. You're listening to us on UWAathletics.com.
There's so much to love about UWA. The campus is beautiful, and it's just the right size. And I love the new residence hall. I've made so many friends. We just love it here. They say, there's something about this place. I say, it's because this place feels like home. On campus or online, the University of West Alabama.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
All right, we are back. Garrett Hammett is going to pass the ball in to Williams. Once again, Paine is playing the press here. Garrett Hammett has it at the top, gives it back to Williams. Williams looking to drive the ball over, hands it over to Dent. Garrett Hammett has it on the outside. Pass it to Dent, mid-range corner shot there. From the elbow and is able to pull it and make it go through. Paine throwing it almost half court there, trying to get the pass in to Andrews. Andrews giving it back to Cunningham. Andrews has it, passing over to Archie. Archie has it from the mid-range. Looking around as Cunningham has it, taking it from mid-range there and is able to knock it through. As it's 50-40, 4:25 left to go in the third quarter as Garrett Hammett has the ball over this trapping defense as Bozeman gets it on the post and is able to lay it in for the Tigers. A bad mistake by Paine there, trying to inbound it, and it goes out of bounds. As Paine is going to take a timeout. It is 52-40. We're going to take a timeout once again. You listen to this on UWAathletics.com.
A champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
"52 national championships." More than 600 annual graduates. Thousands of lives changed. The Gulf South Conference.
And we are back. Tigers have the ball. Garrett Hammett passing it over to Williams. She has it. The ball. Garrett Hammett's able to carry it off the move, drive it on the inside, and is able to put it through off the layup there. Cunningham has it for Paine. Archie has it, carrying it on the inside, tries to go for the dribble move there, and it goes out of bounds as Dent was trying to get the rebound as it hits off her foot. Tigers not able to get the rebound right there. It's 54-40. Once again, Paine trying to get from mid-range. It's Golden looking for a wide open layup off the break and does not get it to go through, but then is able to get the offensive rebound and put it back in for the Tigers. So it's 56-40, 3:20 left to go in the third quarter.
Imagine what Bria Dent's stat line would be if she'd played the whole game. Right now she's sitting at 14 points and 9 rebounds.
Absolutely. Having a great night so far. As the Lady Lions are trying to work it inside, missing 2 shots there as it goes out of bounds. Not able to take advantage of their possession there as it goes out on Williams. This will be Tigers ball. Once again, playing this full court press. Tigers trying to move down the court. Golden has it, taking it from mid-range there, and it's off. As Cunningham's able to get the rebound, move it quickly back down the court, gives it to Ward. As they pass it back. It's 56-40, 2:45 left to go in the third quarter. As Payne's trying to move the ball around. He gets tipped as Dent has a wide open lane to the hoop, off the break. And is able to get it to go through. It's Bria Dent. Once again, has 16 points and 9 rebounds.
Dent, the only person in the contest in double digits.
Absolutely, having a great night. The Lady Lions trying to get a move in on the inside there.
And got a double-double with that rebound.
Absolutely there. Looks like we're going to get some subs. Tigers are at the inbound it. Williams is carrying it up the court for the Tigers. Rios has it at the top of the key. Passing it over. It's Garrett Hammett. Has it in the post. Look at the drive in. Draws the foul. Hard foul there. They're calling, I believe that's a technical foul on Archie. There were some words exchanged after contact.
Everybody love everybody, guys.
So they're going to call the tech on her. So that's going to allow Garrett Hammett to get some free throws. This is going to be Garrett Hammett's 6th and 7th free throw. right here. We'll see if she's able to take advantage. So far, she has 9 points on the night. Has 4 rebounds as well. She's leading the Tigers right now in assists with 4 assists. She's taking her second. Is able to bury it. Now they're going to send Rios to the line. She's able to bury it, her 5th free throw there, so she's 4 for 5 on the night. She's off on that one.
You hate to see points left
Absolutely.
on the floor like that.
Absolutely. It's going to be 60-40, 2:02 left to go in the third quarter.
Right now, Tigers are running a 10-0 run, a 12-2 run over the last 3 minutes. The offense moving well right now, but you want to see the Tigers continue to execute well and knock down open shots.
And take care of the ball. As once again there's a turnover. Archie's trying to carry it on the inside, off the break, and it's off. As they're calling, it looks like there's a triple team there. They're calling jump ball.
This game's starting to get a little aggressive.
It's kind of getting chippy out there. It's Paine. It looks like they're just getting frustrated. Tigers having a 20-point lead. 60-40, 135. Let's go in the third quarter, 15 on the shot clock. Golden has it at the top of the key. She's moving the ball around. Dent has it. Gives it back to Golden. Golden driving on the inside, trying to get the layup, and it's off. As Archie is able to get the defensive rebound. So move the ball around. Dent's able to get the rebound. Giving it over to Rios. Rios carrying it on the break. Gives it over to Williams. Williams driving on the inside, drawing the foul. The foul is going to be on Robinson there. That's going to allow Williams to go to the free throw line for her first 2 free throws on the night. So far, the Tigers shooting 8 for 13 from the free throw line. Shooting a mark 61%. We can hope here that Williams is able to add to that total and take advantage of these 2 free points, this opportunity here. So far, Williams on the years kind of struggled from the free throw line, shooting at a mark of 33%. So she's able to bury this one. It's off. Tigers try to go and get the defensive rebound there. Is this getting aggressive?
Yeah, there's a chance she got hit in the face.
Yeah, I think that's what it looked like. So this game, as you said before, is getting pretty aggressive after these rebounds and these loose balls here. Cunningham carrying it up the court for the Lady Lions. 53 seconds left to go in the third quarter, 60-40. Tigers are up top. It's Robinson hands it off to Cunningham. Robinson has it top of the key. Gonna take a long 3. And it's off as Cunningham's able to get the offensive rebound. But Holmes has it for the Lady Lions as she looks to drive in. And they're gonna call the foul on, looks like Zoe Watts. That's gonna be her 3rd foul of the contest.
It gives Paine a refresh shot clock here with 20 seconds.
Absolutely. Big possession here. Paine's moving the ball around. Looking to pass the ball inside, gets tipped, goes out of bounds, and it's gonna be Tigers ball. Good defense there by Petrovic. Able to try to clog the passing lane.
Holmes is arguing that Petrovic was the last to touch it. To be honest, I think she has a case.
I don't know, it looked pretty close. As Williams has it as it gets loose. Williams trying to carry on the inside, gets loose again though. As Rios has it from the 3-point line, passes the ball around 8 on the shot, 8 on the clock. As Rios has it for 3. Looking to bury it home for the Tigers. Big shot for Rios as time runs off in the third quarter. 63-40, Tigers up top. We'll be back for your last quarter of play right after this. You're listening to this on UWAathletics.com.
There's so much to love about UWA. The campus is beautiful, and it's just the right size. And I love the new residence hall. I've made so many friends. We just love it here. They say, there's something about this place. I say, it's because this place feels like home. On campus or online, the University of West Alabama.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
All right, we're back. As Tigers have possession in the fourth quarter here, 63-40. As Williams is carrying it down the court, passing it back to Rios. Rios gives it over to Petrovic. She pumps fake 3 there. The Tigers look to move it on the inside in a turnover, which has plagued the Tigers tonight. So Robinson has it, looking to carry it on the inside on the break for the turnover, but misses. So Rios has it for the Tigers, passing over to Dent. Dent off the break, looking to get it. Misses as Zoe Watts is able to get the offensive rebound and put it back in for the Tigers. It's Cunningham has it at the top of the key for the Lady Lions. Cunningham has it on the outside, and it gets denied by Rios. As Jackson was trying to get the 3 off there, as Rios, good defense, looking to come up to swat it away.
I think Naylene is tired of not being GSC Freshman of the Week.
Right. They get the ball back, and looks like Holmes was trying to draw the foul. Didn't work there. They stop it. And I believe they're going to call the foul on Holmes. That's going to be her first of the contest.
They called an intentional foul. I don't know if that's
right.
I don't know if that goes as a technical or not. She definitely tripped Jayla there.
So that's going to send Petrovic to the line for these free throws. She misses her first one. So that's going to be her second right here. She's able to bury her second free throw. As it's 66-40, 9-12 left to go in the contest. Tigers able to somewhat take advantage there of the free throws. As Williams has it at the top of the key for the Tigers, passing it over to Petrovic. Petrovic passing it outside to Rios. Dent giving it inside to Zoe Watts, as Watts is able to draw the foul on Robinson. That's going to send the freshman to the line for her first 2 free throws of the contest. So far tonight, the Tigers have shot. This is going to be their 18th and 19th free throw. They've seen the line quite a bit tonight.
Unfortunately for the Tigers, they've missed half the shots they've taken. Now 9 of 18 with one more free throw coming.
So far, they've been struggling on the turnover category and the free throws. 2 categories that are really important.
Especially with this being the last contest before they go back to conference competition full time.
Absolutely. Right. So it goes out of bounds. The Lady Lions were trying to work it on the inside. Williams has it for the Tigers. Rios pass around the outside. Petrovic at the corner. Giving it back to Dent. Dent giving it to Rios. Passing it over to Williams on the outside. 13 on the shot clock. Rios has it, looks to pass it on the inside. It gets tipped, and there's a scrap. It's getting scrappy for the ball down there. They're slowly getting up. This game is getting really aggressive. They're going to call it Paine's ball.
I like the way Camille Cunningham balled up to protect that ball there.
Yeah, absolutely.
She kind of just rolled up.
Smart play by Cunningham to protect the ball. That's going to give Paine the possession here. It's Cunningham that's jogging up the court for the Lady Lions. Lions have the ball. Robinson has it on the outside. The drive on the inside, Robinson but draws the foul. As that foul is going to be on Petrovic. So that's going to send Robinson to the free throw line. First 2 free throws of the contest. And so far tonight, Paine, they haven't shot well from the free throw line either. They're shooting 5 for 11. So this is going to be their 12 and 13 free throw. Shooting at a 45% mark.
That's good math right there, man.
So I know I did that all in my head right there. It's Robinson. Looking, take her first one. It's off there. Robinson, though, so far on the year, shooting 92% from the free throw line. So a great mark for the Lady Lions. We'll take her second one there, and she's off on both of them.
Getting
Tigers
some heckling down there from the side court posse.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking to throw her off. Zoe Watts has it, giving it back to Petrovic for her signature corner 3, and knocks it through. Great job by Petrovic, able to bury it from the outside there. She loves that corner shot, as we've seen the entire year. Robinson taking it from mid-range, and it's off as Rios is able to get the rebound. Rios carrying it down the court for the Tigers. Looking to call the play. Passes it over to Kimber. Kimber gets it stripped away as Archie is carrying it down the court, looking to take it from mid-range, and it's off as Zoe Watts, the freshman, is able to get the rebound.
On that previous turnover, Kimber tried to no-look it into Watts and led her a little too much and resulted in the turnover.
And so far on the night, that's going to be 19 turnovers for the Tigers.
I think it's 20, actually.
20.
21.
Just off. Oh, okay, there we go. So the Lions have it. So looking at moving on the inside off the 2 there.
That's now 20 points off turnovers for Paine. Now, I know it's a 70-42 game, but just imagine what the score is without those turnovers.
Yeah, absolutely. And once again, Zoe Watts gets it stripped away. She's looking to move it on the inside as Ward is able to take advantage on the fast break and get the layup there for Paine. There's a timeout now for the Tigers. We're going to take a timeout as well. You're listening to this on UWAathletics.com.
What is it about UWA? Is it the beauty of her campus? The feeling of being just the right size? World class, without classes big enough for the world? Is it the warmth of her people? They say there's something about this place. Maybe it's because this place feels like home, on campus or online. The University of West Alabama.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
And we are back. 6:26 left to go in the game. 70-44, Tigers on top. Rios has the ball at the top of the key, passing it over to Kimber. Kimber back to Rios. 15 on the shot clock as Rios is able to call the play. Rios still has it on the screen, gives it over to Petrovic. Petrovic over to Dent for the corner three, and it's off. And it goes out on Kimber. So that's going to be Lady Lions ball. So Paine has possession here, 70-44 still. So Archie has it, passing it over to Davis for the three-point shot, and it's off. So Rios is able to carry the ball down the court for the Tigers. Passing it over to Garrett Hammett. Garrett Hammett has it on the outside. Rios is on top of the key. Over to Dent. Dent passing it on the inside to Garrett Hammett. 8 on the shot clock. Pass it over to Kimber. Look at the work the ball on the inside. Draws the foul from Merritt. And that's going to send her to the free throw line.
Kimber went from a good shot to a harder shot, but thankfully she drew the foul, so she'll hit to the line to shoot too.
And once again, like we mentioned before, these refs, they haven't been consistent so far tonight. They've been very back and forth on what is a foul and what isn't. So not much consistency here. Kimber is able to knock down her first free throw on the night. Is able to get her on the board. It's going to be the 21st free throw for the Tigers. She's able to bury both there. It's Paine. He's carrying it up the court. Robinson has it. She passes it over to Davis. Davis back to Robinson. Robinson giving it back over to Davis. She looks to drive in past the defenders as they miss it twice. They're calling a jump ball.
And all the jump ball does there is take the rebound away from Bria Dent.
That's going to allow Tigers to have possession. Rios is carrying it down the court for the Tigers. She's looking at the drive on the inside and draws the foul. I've been saying this a lot tonight. That's going to send the Tigers to the free throw line. The Tigers are trying to increase their free throw percentage. They're shooting 57%. Rios heads to the free throw line for her 7th and 8th. She's not able to capitalize on her first free throw there. Rios so far on the night has 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. She's able to bury her second free throw.
Has that good register off the rim there.
Yeah, absolutely. So Archie has it. Looking to pass the ball on the inside. Good Tiger defense there. So they call the foul. That didn't look like much of a foul. They call it. That's going to send Merritt to the line. This could be Dent's 3rd foul of the contest. Dent right now leading the Tigers in scoring and rebound with 16 points and 15 rebounds. As Merritt, this is the free throw, her first free throw of the night.
And one thing that instantly caught my eyes, Bria Dent being the leading scorer, but she's now one of 4 Tigers in double figures, with Rios with 13 after Bria Dent grabs her 16th rebound, which might be a career high.
Absolutely. There's a turnover there. They try to keep it back in. The Tigers does. The Tigers do, but it goes out of bounds. So we're going to have some subs here. Lillian Del Toro is checking in for the Tigers. Inbounds here. Paine has it. Passing it out. They call a traveling call on Archie. So that's going to give the Tigers possession here. As Paine has 12 turnovers tonight. What's killed Paine so far is their just poorest shooting percentage is 28%. That's what's killed him so far as Petrovic has it at the corner three. Once again, her signature shot, and is able to knock it through. So that's going to be 76-45. Tigers on top, 4:08 left to go in the contest. Payne's trying to work the ball on the inside, and it goes out. So they're going to call the foul on Davis. That's going to be Payne's fourth of this quarter. It's 76-45, 4:02 left to go. And that's going to send Kimber to the line for two more here. She's already made her first two as she sinks her third one there to continue to increase that free throw percentage for the Tigers. So we know the Tigers are playing a good game tonight. Where are you concerned so far, Nick?
Turnovers.
Turnovers. Okay.
You can't turn the ball over like this.
Right. It's not good when you're about to head into conference play. As Paine has the ball. Davis has it on the outside, passing it over to Holmes. Holmes is able to knock down the mid-range shot. Del Toro has it, passing it over to Petrovic. Petrovic on the outside, passing to Kimber. Tigers giving it over to Lilly. Lilly back to Petrovic. As the ball gets tipped around, they're able to retain possession. Looks like they tripped each other up. They're going to call it Paine college ball. It's going to be a foul on Petrovic. Bozeman is going to check in for Garrett Hammett.
Can confirm this is a career high in rebounds for Bring It In. I went quiet there trying to do some research.
Right, absolutely. So far, Paine College tried to get the ball. They're calling the foul on Kimber. That's going to be her first foul of the contest, and that's going to send Cunningham to the line. Cunningham able to make her first free throw there. Cunningham go for a second, and she makes both. It's 78-49, 3:24 left to go in the game. Del Toro carrying the ball at the court for the Tigers, hands it off to Petrovic. Petrovic with the ball on the inside to Bozeman. So far, Lilly looking to work the ball on the inside, draws the foul. That's going to send the Tigers back to the free throw line. And if there's anything the Tigers have done really well in this game, that's to draw a lot of fouls so far tonight. This is going to be their 26th and 27th free throw of the contest. So that's just off for Lilly. Lilly has 4 points on the night, 1 assist to go with it. Lilly makes her second. Paine College gets it back. Cunningham able to carry up the court for the Lady Lions. They move the ball around, and it's just off there as Davis tried to work it on the inside. Tigers get possession back. Del Toro has it. Looking to move the ball around. Petrovic has it. On the outside, give it over to Kimber. Back to Petrovic. Petrovic pump faking. Take it from mid-range and gets it to go through. Petrovic has 15 points on the night. After that make, Paine quickly moving it up. So they're looking to get the layup as Cunningham is off. It's 81-49. Petrovic has it on the break. 2:23 left to go in the contest. They're going to call the foul on Cunningham. 81-49. 2:21, excuse me, left to go. So that's going to send Kimber back to the free throw line. That's her first miss from the free throw line on the night. She's got all 4 of her points right there, her 5th from the free throw line. It's Cunningham able to carry it up the court for the Lady Lions.
Right now, if you're Tigers, you just want to play disciplined defense here. Don't do anything to turn the ball over. Don't do anything to hurt you being in the next
Absolutely.
game.
Davis, this is a 3-point there as Bozeman's able to get the rebound. Tigers moving up the court, trying to get to Lily. Lily tries to drive on the inside, but gets it denied. But it goes out, and it's going to remain Tigers ball. Del Toro looking for the inbound. Bad pass there, but it goes out on Holmes as she was trying to clog the passing lane. It's Petrovic. Has it for the Tigers. At the top of the key, moving over to Bozeman. Bozeman passing it over to Lily. Lily for 3. Gets it to go through with 8 on the shot clock. Great shot right there, and ball movement for the Tigers as Lily is able to bury the 3 home. It's Cunningham. Has it. Looking at it, it's just off. As Lily is able to get the rebound. It's Del Toro. This ball and is carrying it up the court. For the Tigers, it's Kimber passing it over to Petrovic. Petrovic back to Del Toro. Over to Lily for the corner 3. Banks it home. Big 3-point shot.
The bank is open at 6:32 in Livingston, Alabama.
88-49. Tigers dominating here at the end. As Andrews tried to get the 3 off, as Tigers carried on the break. As Lily going for the layup, gets it denied. So ball gets moved around here off the trap, and Andrews has it, looking to pass it over to the Davis, trying to go for the 2, but Bozeman is able to get the ball, and the Tigers are going to slow it down. Del Toro going to slowly walk it up now. 21 on the shot clock, 88-49, 24 seconds left to go in the contest. As Del Toro.
Bozeman might have only gotten credit for 2 blocks this game, but she's changed a lot more than 2 shots.
Del Toro does, and it gets denied. The Lions are trying to get some last rated points, and just as we were speaking, Bozeman is able to get another block there. Yeah, it feels like Bozeman's gotten a lot more blocks other than 3 so far tonight.
Using all of her height, reaching that hand up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not up in here.
Bozeman is 6'3". That's going to end it, and it's going to be 88-49. UWA was on top tonight. The Tigers are able to take advantage of some pretty good shooting 55% from the field. You're listening to this on UWAathletics.com.